Welcome back to my channel, everyone. Today, I've got some juicy, exclusive updates about Sheikh Hamdan and his family that will leave you speechless. If you caught my last video, you'll recall the shocking decision Sheikh Hamdan made, granting his ex-wife, Hadia Zen, and her cousin permission to tie the knot. But that's not all. There's more to this royal drama than meets the eye. Stay tuned as I dive into the details of this surprising union and what it might mean for Sheikh Hamdan's personal life. Trust me, you won't want to miss this. In a stunning turn of events, Sheikh Hamdan has given his ex-wife, Hadia Zen, and her cousin his blessing to marry. This unexpected move has sent shockwaves through the royal family. Sheikh Hamdan's current wife, Sheikh Thani, was ecstatic when she heard the news. But her joy wasn't rooted in genuine happiness for Hadia. Instead, she saw it as an opportunity to finally have Sheikh Hamdan all to herself. Sheikh Thani's true intentions were revealed when she threw a celebration with her close friends, believing that Hadia's departure would pave the way for her to capture Sheikh Hamdan's heart. However, her plan backfired when she called Sheikh Hamdan to invite him back to the palace. To her surprise, Sheikh Hamdan answered, but his tone was icy and unforgiving. "You will never have my heart," he told her bluntly. "Our marriage is nothing more than a status symbol. You mean nothing more to me." Sheikh Thani was left stunned and speechless, her world shattered by Sheikh Hamdan's harsh words. The call ended abruptly, leaving her to pick up the pieces of her shattered dreams. Sheikh Thani's fingers flew across the dial pad, desperation creeping into her voice as she called Sheikh Hamdan again and again. But her pleas fell on deaf ears. Sheikh Hamdan's resolve was unshakable. He had severed all emotional ties with his wife. But Sheikh Thani wasn't the only one frozen out by Sheikh Hamdan's icy indifference. The entire palace was abuzz with tension as the royal family and staff struggled to navigate the treacherous waters of Sheikh Hamdan's wrath. No one was immune to his displeasure, and the air was thick with anxiety as everyone waited with bated breath for the storm to pass. As the days turned into weeks, the silence from Sheikh Hamdan's quarters grew louder, a deafening reminder of the chasm that had opened up between him and those around him. Sheikh Thani's world was crumbling, and she was powerless to stop the destruction. The once revered queen was now a shadow of her former self, haunted by the ghosts of her own mistakes and the unforgiving wrath of the man she had once called husband. As the hours ticked by, Sheikh Hamdan received another call, this time from his girlfriend, Shama. But unlike Sheikh Thani, Shama's approach was understated. She called only once, respecting the boundaries of his silence. There was a poignant contrast between Shama's gentle restraint and Sheikh Thani's desperate attempts to reconnect. Shama intuitively knew when to grant Sheikh Hamdan space, allowing him the freedom to navigate his emotions without pressure. As Sheikh Hamdan gazed at his phone, the ringing tone a persistent reminder of Shama's call, he made a conscious choice to remain still. His decision wasn't driven by busyness, but by a deep introspection, a need to reconcile his thoughts and emotions before engaging with the world again. In that moment, Shama's call became a catalyst for self-reflection, a poignant reminder of the value of silence and solitude. As Sheikh Hamdan's eyes locked onto Shama's name on the screen, he hesitated, his fingers hovering over the answer button. But the call went unanswered, leaving the air thick with unspoken questions. The mystery deepened as the day wore on, with only Sheikh Hamdan privy to the turmoil brewing within. But during his intense workout, he finally cracked open the door to his inner world, sharing a glimpse of his thoughts with a trusted confidant. One of his closest friends, sensing the tension, posed a question that had been on everyone's mind. "Faz, aren't you returning to the first palace?" Sheikh Hamdan's response sent a ripple of surprise. "I hope to, but first, I need to relocate Sheikh Thani elsewhere." The underlying currents of his words hinted at a seismic shift in the palace dynamics, leaving everyone wondering what lay ahead. Sheikh Hamdan's friend was taken aback, sensing the frustration in his voice. "More issues with Sheikh Thani?" he asked, concern etched on his face. Sheikh Hamdan's response was candid. "She's the root of all my problems. Honestly, I'm exhausted from trying to understand women." His friend couldn't help but ask the question on everyone's mind. What about Shama, then? Sheikh Hamdan's tone softened. She's different. I care for her deeply, but right now, I need some time to recharge and focus on myself. His friend offered words of reassurance. That's completely understandable, Faz. We're here for you, brother. Don't worry about a thing. Sheikh Hamdan's gratitude was palpable. Thank you, brother. That means a lot to me. It was clear that Sheikh Hamdan was at a crossroads, yearning for solitude and self-reflection. His friend's unwavering support was a testament to the unbreakable bonds of their friendship. Sheikh Hamdan has embarked on a journey of self-care and rejuvenation, intentionally distancing himself from the chaos. In recent days, he's devoted himself to nurturing his mind, body, and soul. His daily routine has become a harmonious balance of physical exertion and relaxation. Intense workouts fuel his energy, while soothing sauna sessions and calming baths quiet his mind. Leisurely lunches with close friends provide a sense of connection and community, reminding him of life's simple joys. As he prioritizes his well-being, Sheikh Hamdan exudes a sense of tranquility, his spirit renewed by this period of introspection and self-love. Sheikh Hamdan's recent retreat from the public eye has been transformative, and those close to him have noticed a profound shift. He appears more at ease, more tranquil, when surrounded by solitude rather than the hustle and bustle of royal life. As he takes a step back to reassess his relationships and prioritize his own happiness, we're left pondering the implications of this new chapter. What do you think lies ahead for Sheikh Hamdan? Will he maintain a safe distance from Sheikha Thani, or is this merely a temporary reprieve? And what of his relationship with Shama? Is this break a sign of a deeper reevaluation, or simply a momentary pause? The future remains uncertain, but one thing is clear: Sheikh Hamdan's journey towards self-discovery and happiness is one we'll be watching closely. Sheikh Hamdan's recent actions have made one thing clear: he has no patience for selfish individuals. Those who prioritize their own interests over the well-being of others are quickly losing his favor. This trait is particularly evident in his dealings with Sheikha Thani, whose self-serving nature has driven a wedge between them. As someone who values loyalty, empathy, and kindness, Sheikh Hamdan is naturally drawn to people who embody these qualities. His relationships with those who genuinely care for him, like Shama, are built on mutual respect and trust. In contrast, selfish individuals who only look out for themselves are finding themselves increasingly isolated from the Sheikh's inner circle. What does the future hold for Sheikh Hamdan? Will he continue on this path of self-discovery and happiness? Share your thoughts and predictions in the comments below. If you enjoyed this update, be sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel for more exclusive insights into the lives of Sheikh Hamdan and his family. Don't forget to tap that bell icon, so you never miss a beat. From royal updates to behind-the-scenes scoops, I've got you covered. Thanks for joining me on this journey, and I'll catch you all in the next